So 2 arms reach down, they come all the way up to the top. We meet them together and we pull them down, pressing the fingers, and then shoot them up. And open wide. Lovely. The hands go on our knees, and then we've got our snake spine. So we relax down, and then we lift the head up, and then relax the head down and roll the body up nice and tall. Then we cross one over our body. We open a great big door, nice and wide. Look behind us, and then twist back to the side, and then up and over into our side bend. And then back again. Other side, we cross over our body. We reach forward, opening that door, little twist behind us, and then back to the side, and up and over. And then back to our tall seated position. And then we're going to lift our head up and down, just to wake up the neck, looking up to the ceiling, and down. And then looking side to side, over to the right, and the left, the right, and the left. So we're going to reach one foot forwards and stretch and point, and then close back in. Stretch the other foot forwards and in, pointing, dip into the water and in, and then fourth time out and in. Then we're going to the side, out to the side and bring it in out to the side, and in, third time out, and in, fourth time out, and in. Then we're going to tap our toes in the water. So we've got 8 little toe taps where I'm just lifting my finger and just lifting my toes. And then we've got 8 bigger splashes that come from our heels. I can't remember how many we've done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do 8 big stamps like we're splashing into Loch Lomond. And then 8 more where we splash around the water, splashing any direction towards the screen, out to the side. 8 of those. Lovely. Let's just go through all of that and then we'll add on the last move. So we have stretching forwards and back. Forwards and back. Out and in. Fourth time out and in. Then we go to the side and in. Side and in. Out and in. Fourth time out and in. Tapping our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then stamp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And splash again. Keep stamping. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. We're going to dip our heels into the lock. So we're going to stretch our foot forward so our heel is flexed and we tap 1, 2, 3, back together. So really flex that foot. 1, 2, 3, back together. Third time. 2, 3, back together. And fourth. 2, 3, back together. Nice. We're going to finish that one there for today. So on that last step, really make sure that you're trying to stretch the leg and you're showing off the heel of your foot to the camera, just to get a really nice big stretch and pull before we close back in again. Just reminding yourself of that lovely tall posture we had at the start. Our pelvis is really rooted on the chair and our feet are planted down. We're going to start off by lifting our arms into first position again. Great big round circle. And then you're going to stretch the right arm forwards and the left arm out to the side. So the palms are facing down, kind of like a Superman. Yes. And then we close into our circular position again. And then the left arm goes out, the right arm goes out to the side, palms down. So you're making like a right angle. Lovely. Let's try that again. So we have into first position. Right arm goes forward, left arm out to the side. And then we close into our circle. And then left arm forward, right out to the side. Nice. Then both arms are going to open out to the side, really reach to the side, and then lower everything down. So we do that twice. This is the second time. We lift up. We open out, right angle. Close into your circle. Open out the opposite way, right angle. That's it. Open out to the side, great big reach, and lower everything down. Great. Then we are going to present our hands like we're saying to you and to you. That's it. So the hand will kind of unfold to you and to you, and then they'll lower down. We go a second time, to you and to you, and they lower down. Nice. And then the very last bit is we lift one arm, great big circle out to the side, and then it crosses over our body in front onto the opposite knee. Then the other arm, great big arc over onto your knee. So you've got two arms crossed, and then they both go pew as we open up nice and wide. Lovely. Let's try that last move again. So one arm opens out to the side, it lifts up and over, and it comes forward onto your knee. The other arm goes out to the side, up and over, and comes forward onto your knee. And then both arms open up in a great big explosion. Pew! And we open out. Fabulous. Right, let's try all of that from the beginning. So we have into first position, stretching forward and sideways, closing into first, stretching forward and sideways, opening out, big reach, and lower everything down. Again, we lift up to first, forward into our right angle. That's it, palms down. We close into our circle again, and opening out again, other arm forward. Great big reach to the side, two hands, and lower down. Then we have our to you and to you. Everything goes down. Again, to you and to you. Everything goes down. Great big arc up and forward to your knee. Great big arc open, forward onto your knee. And then two hands, pew! Opening out in a great big arc. the music so that we're not crossing over the phrase. We'll do this, we'll go up and over, it'll burst open and down, and then we'll do it a second time. Up and over, and then burst and down, just so that it fits a bit nicer with the phrasing. So popping a bit of bubble gum into your mouth, and we'll just start off by chewing, warming up our jaw, and we'll blow our bubble gum 3 times. So we have 1, first tapping, nice. Let's rub that chewing gum together. Pop it back into the mouth again and chewing away. Making lots of noises and blowing our bubbles. 1, 2, 3, and burst. And kicking off all of that bubble gum off your face. This time it got on your cheeks, down your jaw, maybe got on your forehead. That's it, rubbing it all off and rolling it into a ball again. And we'll go for our 3rd time. Popping this in, chewing away. And blowing the biggest bubble yet. And picking off all of that bubble gum all along your cheeks, all along your nose, your ears. Maybe there's bits in your hair. Just flicking it all off. That's it. Brushing it all away. Ugh. Getting it out of your ears, off your chin. Lovely. And then let's just give our hands a wash. So just rubbing the palms together. I'm sure we've all done this a million times a day. Rubbing in between the fingers. And in between the fingers on the other hand. Let's get the palm of our hand and the other side, and then washing our thumbs, and lastly just washing the wrists and the other wrists. Lovely. Let's give the hands a shake, like we're shaking off all of that water. Brilliant. Okay, we'll go on to our voice warm-up now. So we'll do the same one that we did quite a few weeks ago, where we send the sounds out and around the room, and then we can change the tone and the pitch so it goes up and down. So the first noise we're making is pop, pop for penguin. So we'll start off by going pop, 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 pop. Let's try it all together. And pop, 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 pop. Nice. Now we move on to G for golf. Lovely. Let's try the two of them again. Try and get as high as you can and as low as you can with your pitch. So you're really using all of your voice as much as you can. So starting with our P's. G's. Lovely. And now we have our moo, like a cow. So let's try this one all together. Moo. Nice. And lastly, we're going to have la. Off we go. La 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 la. Okay, so we have p, g, moo, and la. Let's try the four of them from the very beginning. Try and make your voice as loud as possible, really to get it all warmed up for the chatting you're going to do during the rest of the day. Starting with our P's, off we go. La 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 la. We're going to plant one foot in front of the other, or 2 feet side by side, whatever you prefer. And we will go for a swing today. So we'll just start off by gently rocking the arms forward and rocking back. And we're going to come to standing on our ready, steady, go. So we have ready, steady, and go. Coming up to standing. And just marching the feet around to the back or the side of your chair, or just in the center of the room, whatever you're going to use today. And we have our bar exercise. So we'll start off with 8 toe taps. So our foot's going forward and in, 2, and in, 3, and in, 4, and in, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And while we do that, we're going to alternate our hands. So like we're walking, we're going to cross over our body. So opposite arm to hand is going to point out in front of you. Point. That's it. Try and get that cross lateral motion. So opposite arm to foot. There we go. So we've got 8 of those. And then we have our heel digs. So your heel is going to strike the floor. You can bend your knee as well. And then back in. Heel and in, heel and in, heel and in. Really try and pull those toes up towards your body so that it's just the heel that's tapping the floor. Nice, 8 of those. And let's try that sequence together and then we'll add in our bends. So we have our tap and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then our heels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When we finish our 8th one, bring your feet back to parallel like you're on train tracks. And we're going to do 2 bends, bending down and stretch, bending down and stretch. We're going to have a little rise up onto our toes and lowering down, and then turn the feet out into your pizza slice, first position. And again, we bend and stretch, bend and stretch. We rise up onto our toes and down, and then open the feet a bit wider. Again, we bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Third time we rise up and down, and then feet back together. Nice. Right, let's try this whole sequence through with some music. Feel free to use the chair for support if you need it for longer, or to just do it without the whole time, whatever you need to do. So we'll start off with our feet slightly wider so that they're not directly underneath us. We'll try and take a bit of a wider step. And we're going to sway 8 times to the side. So the knees will bend and then we'll stretch, bend and stretch. You can sway the arms as well. That's it. So you're really transferring the weight over, swaying the arms. And this is number 8. Then we're going to bring this foot forwards and we're going to go forwards and back, forwards and back. That's it, really trying to transfer the weight. You can sway the arms as well. Doing this 8 times, 7 and 8. Then we go to the side again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then this foot's going to go to the back and front, back and front, back and front, back, and front. That's it. Bring the feet back together. So we have 8 sways sideways, then the leg's going to go forwards, and we have 8 sways forward and back. Then we go sideways again, and then the leg goes to the back first. So we're really trying to work on transferring our weight so that we're all on one leg, and then we're all on the other leg. That's it. So you can really step over. If you need to bend the knees in between each of them, that might help as well. And when we're going forward and backwards, really trying to step that out so that you can reach the legs further away from each other if possible. Nice. Right, let's try just that with the music. So our waltzing step will go to the side. We'll do a little, kind of like on the ball of your foot, just a little tap and then back down again. So it should go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So when we step over, you can just place the foot down and then step again. Step, together, step. Or if you want to have the little lilt in it, step, you'll go onto the ball of your foot, you'll just lift up and down. Step, lift up and down. Little lilt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So we'll have 8 of these going sideways. This is our balance, or our waltz step. And then we're going to try them forward and backwards. So we'll start off with our right foot. It will go forward, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. So you'll always go forward with the right, and you'll always go back with the left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's it. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's give it a go with some music. If all else fails, just step in the right direction, and we'll get used to the rhythm. And we can add in the little waltzing step in later on. So we'll just try the waltzing step this time. 8 sideways and then 8 going forwards and backwards. Lovely, yeah, nice. Let's try it with the sways. So we'll have our 8 sways side to side. We'll do our 8 sways forward and back, and then 8 sways side to side, and 8 sways back and forward, and then we'll go into our balance, our waltz side to side. Okay, we'll get going with our Canadian barn dance. So we'll start off with our hands on our hips and we'll have 3 walks forward. 1, 2, 3, and then we lift this foot up and we flex the foot. And then we go backwards. Back, 2, 3, and lift. Nice. And if you're doing this seated or with a chair, you can just do marches on the spot and then try and lift that foot up a bit higher. So let's go from the beginning. We have 1, 2, 3, and lift. Back, 2, 3, and lift. Nice. Then we're going to go to the side. Step, together, step, and clap. Then other direction. Step, together, step, and clap. Lovely. And if you're sitting down, you can just do an open, close, open with your feet there. Let's try that from the beginning. So we have 1, 2, 3, and lift. Back, 2, 3, and lift. Step, together, step, clap. Step, together, step, clap. Nice. Let's try it once more and then we'll add on the last moves. So we go 1, 2, 3, and lift. Back, 2, 3, lift. Step, together, step, and clap. Step, together, step, and clap. Nice. Then we're just going to do a circle around us in 8 counts. So we have march, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then our final move is our heel goes out. We're going to brush our foot. We're going to stamp it down and then clap. So we'll go heel, brush, stamp, and clap. Try that again. Heel, brush, stamp, clap. Heel, brush, stamp, clap. Nice. Now that last move isn't traditionally in it, but we have some extra music, so I had to add in a filler. Otherwise, we'd be standing still for a bit. Right, let's try it all the way through from the very beginning. So we go. March, 2, 3, and lift. Back, 2, 3, and lift. To the side, together, side, and clap. Side, together, side, and clap. March around in a circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, brush, stamp, and clap. Heel, brush, stamp, and clap. Nice. Yeah, let's try it with the music. So let's put our hand on our chest and our belly just once more, and we'll take a great big deep breath in and out. Breathing in and stretch the arms. And breathing out, bring them back to your body. Last time, great big inhale and stretch. And out. Nice. Let's bring the arms down and we'll reach them up to the top. Meeting them in the middle and pull the arms down. Bending the knees if you're standing, and then fire up and straighten. Opening wide. Let's bend the knees, relax the head over. And coming up nice and tall. Let's cross one arm over the body, open a great big door, reach behind you, and back. We'll do our side bend over. And up. And looking side to side. And let's just do 2 great big shoulder rolls back, relaxing the arms out.